Tuesday, October 21st. Good morning. We are going to get a message from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, tarot cards. So this is a deck that comes from 1909. It's well over 100 years old. It is the most conventionally well-known tarot deck, and the reason why it was such a big deal back in the day when Pixie Coleman Smith drew these cards was because the minor cards, the swords and the cups and the pentacles and the wands, they had scenes on them. Prior to that, there were just 6 swords on the 6 of swords and 2 cups on the 2 of cups. This is the first deck that has a scene that tells the story of the meaning. So let's go ahead and pull a card for the day ahead. The Devil card. Okay. Remember, tarot is a group of symbols, and the Devil card, it has lots of meanings, but the meaning that it certainly doesn't have is the devil, Satan or what have you. This is a card of fear. This is a card of animalistic nature. This is a card of being bound by the things that control us, addiction, perhaps even depression. In its positive aspect, it can talk about maybe we need to go have some sex or eat some good food, or remember the animalistic part of us. As a human being, you do have an animal self, but you also have a celestial self. You have a soul and you have a body. That body has needs, but we cannot let the physical part of ourselves become the most dominant part. I do believe that people can either be motivated and guided by love or fear. And sometimes we'll move in between those, but we can see so many people around us guided by greed and money and fear and worry and the very temporary nature of this world. That's what the upside down pentagram means. Material over spirit. That's what the devil is. Not necessarily bad, but it can be imbalanced and it can burn us. It can chain us. And I think that we have to face our fears. I think that we have to understand the animalistic part of ourselves. Think about how much the church and society, especially in America, has made us all ashamed of our bodies and our sexual nature, when really it's part of God or source or creation, this physical realm that we come to learn, to experience, to know cheeseburgers and mountains and sex. Those aren't necessarily bad. They need to be balanced and moderated, of course. But the Devil card today will ask you to check in with yourself. Are you motivated by fear or are you motivated by love? And I think way back in the day when, I was going through some stuff, it dawned on me that whenever I would have an anger reaction to anything in my life, it wasn't really anger, it was fear. So can you check in with your fear reactions? Can you check in with how you can perhaps notice those fear reactions and shift them to a reaction of love? That's the key. That's the key. And that's ultimately how we beat the devil, with love. All my love to you. Take care of yourselves out there. We do have this animalistic nature, and we do have things in the world to be afraid of, and we do have to eat food and sleep and live in this physical world. Got to remember to do it in balance. To find out more about me, sign up for a reading, find my books, podcasts, all of that, please find me online at joshsimons.com.